And our first topic in this segment is about the sudden shift in podcasters that helped Trump get elected.
Oh, man.
And they're suddenly doing an about face. Do we believe them? And what I mean about face is now they're not with Trump. They was with Trump in the beginning, helped him get elected, and now they're like, oh wait, they're kind of denouncing him now. Do we believe these podcasters? How do we feel?
So I feel like everybody, the majority of people that voted for Trump are feeling this way. I mean, Trump had a group of people that was like Trump Latinos for Trump, and look at how up he's being to Latinos.
Your family voted for Trump.
My mother.
Your mom's voted for Trump?
My mama, because my mother was a person that was looking at the TV and was like, I think he could do something. Because Trump is a perfect example of a people that be like, I'm going to make sure you guys have water. Everybody votes for him so we can have water, but then they don't know that he's charging for the water. So he didn't lie. He just omitted that he was going to charge for the water.
Right.
So everybody's hype about it. Yeah, we're going to have water, and everybody's talking about it. Trust me, vote for him because he's going to get the water. But then once he's president and everybody started seeing the tolls to the water, now everybody's like, yeah, no, we don't want to with him no more. We don't want him.
This is just another case of peak glazing. Like everybody had Trump's balls in their mouth, just gargling it. Like it's just like it's like me being like, yeah, girl, like I sucked his but now I have throat chlamydia. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Oh my God, did you make him get tested first?
Right.
Like he put out the big beautiful bill. Nobody read that.
Right.
Nobody read it, and everything in there is what he's doing now. And everybody's acting shocked. Oh my God, he's deporting people. Oh my God, he's deporting my grandma, my sister, my aunt. They've been here for 25, 37 years. What the hell is happening? He wrote that down. That information was available, but nobody wants to read.
I don't think anybody knows to read that.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, goes back to that mentorship.
People will glaze anybody just because they get in front of a mic and say, hey, I'm gonna do this. When the proof is in the pudding, open up a book. Right. Go online and Google, just like you get online to buy the latest shoes and shirt and laugh at Instagram videos and doom scroll. Go online and read some because you have the power to vote and you're misusing it. Why are you able to vote if you're not even going to do the baseline of research for the person that you're voting for?
Well, I think there's a difference between somebody like your mom who might be looking at the media as it's presented to her versus...
Well, your mom's a boomer, so she's going to use the news as her source of intel.
Versus, I'm talking about a podcaster whose responsibility is to be informed and then to share that information. So when we talk about podcasters, we talk about people like, whether it's Joe Rogan,
Theo Vaughn,
and these
Candace Owens.
Are those the podcasters that are now?
These are podcasters that are walking.
So these podcasters specifically were very like pro-Trump. Let's get him elected.
They were
this is the right thing to do. Right, to your point. And now they've all kind of reversed ship and said, oh, you know what? Like this doesn't make any sense. I would say probably the most market reverse has been between Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson.
Okay.
Yes.
Those two have been particularly like on point in terms of their criticisms of him, which then begs the question, if they can be so convincing in their criticism of him now, right? What was missing? And it makes me feel like it wasn't necessarily that they disagree with him ideologically now as much as he didn't keep up his end of a bargain with them. Mm-hmm. And so to the extent that he didn't keep up his end of a bargain with them or with people like them, that's why they're like, all right, we need something different.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what happens when you glaze.
Did he not keep up?
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What did he give them before? Like, what was the reason why they would?
This is just a simple case of profit over principle. oh my God, Trump's gonna come on my show. Let me glaze him.
That's what I mean.
I'm gonna get the clicks. I'm gonna get
Was
the
that-
views.
was that it?
That's what. Yes,
I
that's
think
what
for
it is.
for some of
Had
them,
to
it's,
be,
it's
right?
some of it
Yes.
is Trump's going to come on my show. Some of it is Trump's going to appoint me to some role or
Right.
position. Some of it is, he's going to return some favor.
Because I'm just trying to figure out, like, was there a deal that was made and then he didn't keep up there?
No, it's just glaze.
Nah.
It's
I
just
feel like
glaze. They just want to be
he's
involved with that. I just want to be around
sold
Trump. I just want
everybody
to
a
be in
blank
his
book.
vicinity.
He stood there and was like, this book has this and this and this, and people were like, "Oh, that's great!"
Right.
And now that they're opening the book, like she said,
but
they not seeing what was in there.
But honestly, I don't know why, and this is with all due respect to your mom, because I had my dad, he didn't vote for Trump, but he definitely was like, well, what's the problem with him? Because I come from an evangelical background, so the churches are like, oh, he's gonna help usher in the return of Jesus.
He's a Christian. We gotta vote for the Christians.
So I at some point I'm like, I think it's generational as well, because I'm like, there was nothing attractive about Trump. I mean, listen, I'm all the way far left on the political spectrum anyway, so I'm all American presidents, period.
Fair.
But I was like, there's nothing attractive about anything that he has to say or how he says it.
Right.
And I was just like, it didn't make sense to me. So I didn't have any tolerance for anybody talking Trump shit around me or in my orbit.
Yeah. Yeah, these are just glazers, and honestly, these people can be bought. Like, and Trump even said it. Trump even said it in response to these people walking back their sentiments. He's like, I could get you back on my team right now if I wanted to. All you gotta do is call them and offer them a little deal, and they'll be like, oh, okay.
Trump be wilding. I will say.
I mean, is it wilding if you know the type of people that you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I could buy them.
I mean, I feel like he'd be wilding because he treats this like a retail store.
For
He
sure.
just walks in and he'd be
But
like,
but that's where he
everybody's
comes from.
fired today. We got a whole new staff.
But I gotta tell you, they are going hard. Joe Rogan, Tucker
going
Carlson, Candace Owens, they are going hard in their criticisms of him, and it's not just kind of like popular criticisms; it's policy criticisms.
Yeah.
And so it would be really hard to walk back some of the
those,
things that she said,
if he's just being
especially
okay, got
especially
you.
as she talks about like AIPAC, she talks about Charlie Kirk,